Welcome, sports fans, to tonight's live broadcast of West Virginia High School basketball on HD Media's Game Day, presented by the Parmar Stores. Tonight's matchup features two perennial MSAC contenders in Huntington, the Highlanders making that about an hour trip down here to take on the George Washington Patriots here at George Washington High School. George Washington's been on a hot streak as of late. Lou, it's myself, Eric Taylor, and Lou, I'm sorry I didn't get your last name.
Lou Cassis.
Calling the game for you tonight. GW's been on that hot streak, only 2 losses on the season, coming to some foes out of Kentucky, Boyd and Russell. Other than that, they've been putting a beating on most of their opponents.
I tell you, GW has a really good team here. You know, they've got 2 terrific freshman guards matched up with some great veteran players here. Finley Lohan, the senior who is attending UNC Wilmington next year. She is, I tell you, I teach in this school and I've coached in this school. There's not a minute of time that you will not walk into this gym and see her in here shooting or working on her game. She is what they call a gym rat, and then you throw a big phenomenal player, Zanaya Zealous, in there with her, who also currently has over 25 Division I offers. And she is a phenomenal player, and this is actually the first time I've got to see him live this year, so I'm pretty excited about this game.
Yeah, you were telling me prior to us coming live, Zanaya has got some Division I scouts here possibly tonight.
Yes, I believe Coach LeMaster let me know that the University of Michigan's in the house tonight, and Dartmouth College as well. I know Penn State and a few other schools have been here to see her play and practice, and yeah, it's really, you throw them in there with these 2 freshman guards that are phenomenal. They're a tough team to play with, but Huntington and Coach Lonnie Lucas, they always bring a tough game.
Folks, with that, we're going to step aside. You saw that graphic there while we were talking, presented by Salango Law with the records and points for and points against. We're going to step aside while they do the pregame announcements, and we'll be back.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
If you're hungry late or you're on a date, Adelphia's the place to be. Awesome wings, fried feta cheese, let's all meet and have a drink. Friendly smiles and TVs for miles, Adelphia's the place for me.
We live stream sports from across the globe. Join us for Sunday brunch from 10 to 1, Adelphia on Capitol Street.
And welcome back in here to George Washington High School as player introductions get started. First with the Huntington Highlanders.
At guard, number 15, Jada Turner. At guard, number 23, Ella Giles. Jackson. The Highlanders are coached by legendary coach Lonnie Lucas, John coach Lauren Whitley, and Abby Conley. Now for the home team, the Lady Patriots of George Washington High School. A freshman guard, number 1, Rihanna Breckenridge. A freshman guard, number 2, Jariah Pryor. A junior guard, number 10, Nasiah Smith. A junior forward, number 44, Zendaya Zealous. And that guard, a senior, number 5, Finn Lee Lowen. The Patriots are coached by Jamie Lamaster, Brian Mallory, Jenny Lowen, Alex Gray, and Noah Moody.
Player introductions are done. Cheerleaders are flipping. House packed here at George Washington as the Highlanders and the Patriots get set to do battle. This tip is going to be brought to you by Dutch Miller Auto Group. Is going to start the game here with the jump ball. Referees checking the game ball. We're going to get set to play.
All right, you got a couple veteran coaches here ready to go at it. These guys, every year one of the twos in the state tournament making a run. Lonnie Lucas for Huntington. He's been there for a while now. I think on his credit, over 4 state championships. And Coach Jamie Lamaster for GW, who was also my wife's middle school basketball coach in his Horace Mann days. But he's accumulated over 250 wins in his career.
Highlanders are going to take possession as Jackson pulls from the wing there, and it's no good. Rebounded by the Patriots.
All right, here's a freshman guard, Jariah Pryor, over to another freshman guard, Rihanna Breckenridge. Yeah, those two have been excellent for Coach Lamaster so far this year. And then their 2 studs there, Zendaya Zealous and Finley Lowen.
GW's trying to find that open shooter. It's crazy that you got some freshman guards in here playing in such a high level for the Patriots.
Not to mention Cy Smith, who's the other starter for GW, who also holds an offer from West Virginia State. She's been here as a junior now, and again, phenomenal player. I believe she started since she was a freshman.
Lowen missed that three-pointer, and the Highlanders recover, but then they turn it over at the other end. Patriots will possess the ball. Number 1, Breckenridge will inbound it to number 2, Pryor, as she's going to bring it up the court for the Patriots. 0-0 here. Slow start.
Yeah, a couple shots, both good looks. Just haven't fallen so far, but I have a feeling we'll see some baskets here.
Number 25 there for the Highlanders. Smith got a good post move to knock that ball away. They were trying to find Zealous down low. Now she has it up top, looking to drive. Kicks out for Lowen and knocks it down. Patriots on the board first.
Yeah, it's really tough when you get a post player inside like that can really hurt you. You can't help off.
Now the Highlanders got it back down at the other end. GW putting that pressure defense on. Smith looking to get it to Jackson. Good defense. And then they find number 14, Sloan, in the post to get that layup.
Smith got caught playing behind her there, and she caught the ball deep in the lane. Breckenridge up for a 3.
GW was trying to play fast there. Couldn't convert. They had the numbers, and now the Highlanders are back down at the other end. Number 15, Turner, tries to get that layup. It's no good. Now Patriots look to push. Lowen for 3 again. No good. And number 25, Smith got the rebound, and Huntington's going to look to slow it down set up this offense.
Coach LeMaster spoke with him earlier today, and he said it was really important how they started the game. He said this is always one of those games you can throw the records out.
Yeah, you never know. Everybody comes in the game 0-0 in the season, pretty much. Especially with basketball, it's a game that is hard to predict sometimes. Number 2, Pryor takes it off the handoff and gets fouled going up. Foul's going to be on number 23, Giles. That's the first foul. New rules here in high school basketball with the fouls, team fouls. They reset every quarter.
Yeah, it's been interesting to watch this year. I haven't seen the girls yet, but watching the guys, I think it's inadvertently made it a little bit more physical throughout the game, just because nobody wants to sit here and watch foul shots all day.
Pryor gets 1 of 2 there, take it to 4-2 as Jackson gets it at half court. We're going to have a travel violation as Jackson
ran right out of her shoe there.
So eager to get across half court. Patriots on the season averaging around 62.8 points per game, as the Highlanders average about 52.5 per game. Wait, making sure Jackson's got her shoe on. Now here we go. Pryor's got it. Out to Zealous. Lowen sets the screen. They look for the cut, but good defense there by the Highlanders, and Giles comes away with the loose ball. Turner comes off a pick. Her pass was deflected, but recovered by Sloan, and she's fouled.
He's going to go on Smith. Tough fall there.
First foul for GW, first foul for Smith. 1 team foul apiece as Sloan settles in.
It's funny watching this game. These two teams played in the state tournament a couple years ago, and Huntington would fly up and down the court, and GW was trying to slow everything down. Now they've switched roles.
1 of 2 there for Harris. For Sloan, she's got 3 in the game. Patriots get the rebound, and they look to get some more points. As a good in look to Zealous, a little lob pass down there, and she knocks it down for her first points.
It was a good find by Lowen there.
It was a real good pass. Now the Highlanders, they leave Sloan wide open. She kicks out to the corner for number 23, Giles, and she misses. Lowen with the rebound. Shot for 3. No good. Rebounded by Giles. She gets it over to Turner. Turner pushes it down to Jackson. Jackson pulls up, trying to get the screen. Good defense by the Patriots. Double teaming her. Bad pass. Stolen by Pryor. Pryor at the other end. Pass over to Breckenridge, and she can't handle it. Another turnover. Now here come the Highlanders.
It's a tough pass there. Tough pass to try to catch there down at your feet.
Jackson's 3 was no good. Pryor with the rebound. Now pushing. Pulls up. Shot no good. Zealous got the rebound.
Wow.
And it was knocked out of bounds. We're going to get some substitutions in.
I think I might have been a little upset there with some contact. It seemed like there was some contact, but they're going to play on.
Inbound pass is going to be recovered by Zealous to the corner. 3 was no good, and we're going to get a foul on the floor. It's going to be on Jackson, I believe.
Those offensive rebounds will kill a team. They can make it really tough, especially a team like GW that, they shoot it so well from outside.
Good inbound pass to Zealous. Her shot is up and good off the board.
Oh, and they do have her inside as well.
Yeah, her length is something else right there. Giles gets it, gives it back to Turner. She drives, zealous with the defense. Shot no good, rebounded by Smith. Taken away and put back in by Sloan. Sloan now has all five of the Highlanders' points. Patriots look to get it into Zealous down in the block. They got it, and they're going to say we're going to have a foul on Smith as Zealous try to go around her to get that baseline there.
We got a timeout called.
We're going to take this timeout with them. It's 30 seconds, so we'll see you back here in 30. Come back and join us.
Hi, I'm Maddie Mace. I'm from Parkersburg, West Virginia, and when I'm back at home, you can find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that Bobcat pride at your local Par-Mar stores. From food and drinks to gas and more, we have everything you'll need at Par-Mar. Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the rewards cards. We have stores throughout Ohio, and we're coming soon to your neighborhood. We are Bobcat proud, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
And welcome back in here to first quarter action as the Patriots will inbound it. Find the corner shot off the inbound, and it's not going to be any good, but the rebound by the Patriots. Those are offensive rebounds you're talking about.
It's tough. You usually have to pay for them.
Good defense there by Jackson to knock that one out of bounds, slow down the momentum the Patriots had right there.
Zealous returns for the Patriots. Smith for the Highlanders.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons the Patriots don't mind going up and down so quick up and down the court now. Yeah, they definitely have some added depth this year.
Yeah,
right now they've played 7.
Pryor's 3, no good. Rebounded there.
1 or 2 more that'll come in off that bench.
Sloan got the rebound, gives it off to Turner. Yeah, looking at it, the depth of the Patriots compared to the Highlanders is what we saw from the rosters at pregame is favoring the Patriots. As Jackson's shot was no good, Patriots come away with the rebound. Good defense there by Sloan. She gets it down to Giles, and she knocks down the basket. Number 14, Atkins, is in the game. She brought it down for the Patriots. Turner poked it out, and it'll stay Patriots ball.
Lowe returns for the Patriots.
Lowen's going to come back in the game. She didn't even have to leave the scores table right there. Check in, throw it in.
Always in the right spot.
So far, that is true for her as she's knocked down that triple earlier in the right spot.
Yeah, she's averaging 12.5 points a game so far this season.
Zealous lost the handle there. She looks to take Smith off the dribble. Shot up, and she's fouled and doesn't get the home roll, but she'll head to the line to shoot 2. That is now Smith's second foul here in the first quarter with 1:10. Team 4th. So at 5, they go into bonus, and it's not a 1-and-1 anymore. It's 2 free throws.
2 free throws.
Zealous' first is no good.
Talking to some area coaches, I think there's some mixed reviews on her. Everybody's just kind of seeing how it plays out through the season.
Makes the second. That gives her 5, 1 of 2 from the free throw line there. Jackson checks back in for the Highlanders. Yeah, I have mixed emotions about it too on that free throw because that 1-and-1 used to come into play at close games.
Yeah, it was certainly nerve-wracking shooting the front end of that 1-and-1. You take away some nerves there when you know you got another one coming.
Yeah. Three-pointer from Turner was no good, but look who's there. Sloan having herself a first quarter with 7 now. Pryor, they're looking to get it into Zealous, and that ball was knocked away. Good defense by Turner, who gets it up at the top of the key, guarded by Lowen. Kicks it out to Jackson. Jackson's guarded by Zealous. Spin move. Zealous with a good defense, but Jackson found a way to get around it and knock down her first points. Highlanders take the lead for the first time. As Pryor's 3, no good. 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Huntington doesn't have the urgency to play for that last shot. As one, here's Jackson at the buzzer. In and out off the bank. And we're going to head out for a break. We'll be back after this words from our sponsor.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
Welcome back into George Washington High School. Start of the second quarter is brought to you by Parmar Stores. Wherever you are, there's likely a Parmar near you. If not, there will be soon.
Back up here on the hill, you know, it's an exciting game so far, and maybe not the start that Coach Lemaster wanted there.
I got that travel call. Now the Highlanders, who have the 2-point lead, who is coming off a win against Woodrow Wilson, looking to continue that momentum here. Sloan's got it. On correction, Turner, and she gets hit with the walk.
All right, so a couple walks to start the half here.
Yeah, still trying to get those legs under. GW looks to set up this offense. Breckenridge up top. They're going to run this little top game. Gives it to Pryor. Looks for the cut. Wasn't home. Back out to Lowen. Zealous is going to set the pick. She's going to take it on the drive. Good move. And nice bucket. That's 5 for her now in the game. Turner's going to bring it up for the Highlanders. Gets it out to Smith. Looking to get Jackson involved, but good hands there by Lowen. She knocks it out of bounds, though. It'll stay Highlanders ball.
You know, I know Coach Lucas got to be thinking over there. Right now, GW's shots aren't falling, but the clip that they shoot at some point in time, those things are going to start falling. So I know he's wanting to try to get up while he can.
Yeah. As you saw on that graphic, as Turner got that in pass and couldn't finish, and then Sloan got it and she got fouled. She'll head to the line to shoot 2, see if she can give the Highlanders the lead. Yeah, that graphic we showed during pregame, brought to you by Salango Law, showed the points for and against the Patriots. Patriots are almost outscoring their opponent by 200 so far.
Yeah, they get up and down the court, and they will shoot it. As I said last week with GW boys in Spring Valley, when they walk in the gym, they're in range.
Sloan goes 1 of 2 there. She's now up to 8. Breckenridge is going to bring it up for the Patriots. Trying to get that offense going. Get it back to the lead here. Pryor's got it. Freshman guard gets a screen from Zealous. Tries the inlet pass to Zealous, but it was tipped away. Pryor recovers. Shot up, no good, and they're going to say that foul was on the floor.
There you go. First foul of the quarter.
Sloan's going to pick up the foul. One team foul apiece here early. Long pass out to
Smith.
Smith. Her shot was no good, but Breckenridge tried and couldn't get it. Highlanders control.
Breckenridge is doing a really good job on the offensive rebounds. Just can't get her shot to fall right now.
No, as Giles shot falls way short from three, and Lowen comes away with the loose ball. I had Smith wide open, but good pass to Zealous.
I think Smith actually got a hand on that ball and was the first one down the court on the break.
It was a smart play by her.
It's a really good hustle play. As a coach, you love to see it.
We're going to foul at the other end, I believe, on Smith. That's her second, and it'll send Sloan to the line. Looking to tie the game here for the Highlanders. Highlanders on the season 2-4, 0-1 in conference. This is a conference game as she misses the first.
Yeah, this is always a big conference game for these two teams. Maddie Sosby entering the game. Again, this is the third freshman in the game for GW. Right now they have got 3 freshmen, a junior, and a senior on the court.
It's wild as Sloan goes 1 of 2 from the free throw line, now giving her 9 in the game, tying the score. Lowen gets it, looks to get it into the post to Zealous. Zealous turns, works. Shot's going to be no good, but she's going to get fouled. I believe it's going to be on number 14, Sloan. That's 2 on her. So you got Coach Lucas has got to start worrying about those fouls, especially Sloan, because she's the leading scorer for the Highlanders right now.
Yeah, you certainly don't want her picking up her third. And, I don't think they have much of a bench over there, so she's going to have to change kind of the way she plays.
Zealous perfect from the line that time, now with 9 in the game. Pushes the Patriots lead to 2. Full court pressure
here.
Highlanders beat it. Turner stops, pops, no good. I thought she might have got the roll there, but she gets the own rebound. Guarded tough by Lowen. Try to get it to Jackson. Jackson now has it. Calls out the play. Gets it inside. Gets it in to Sloan. And Sosby gets the rebound, and Sloan's going to pick up her 3rd foul right there. Not looking good for Sloan there. She might be coming out of the game here soon. Pryor gets to Breckenridge. Gets it to Lowen. Looking to get it in that post. Zealous drives. Shot no good. Second shot no good off the rebound. A lot of contact down there. Now here comes.
Certainly a lot of contact in there. Yeah, it's one of those curses. It's great to be big, but at the same time, it's you don't get the benefit of the call either when you're bigger.
Turner pulled from 3 down there, and it was no good. Breckenridge tries it from the other end and can't find it. Nobody's really found it from 3. I believe only 1 3 so far in the game. Giles loses it off her foot. Pryor at the other end. Oh, good recovery defense there by Jackson as she comes from behind, knocks it up out.
Great
before.
hustle play.
Yeah, it come out of nowhere.
To get that thing clean like that, that's a tough play. All right, let's see if the Patriots can get the lid off the bucket down there. Get some of these threes start falling for them.
Highlanders bringing in some substitution. Number 4, Smith is checked in. And number 5, Garrett.
As a perimeter player, you love it when you got a big inside like Zealous. You throw that ball in there, and a lot of the time the defenders have to jump in and help out. Now you got Lowen in there. Again, great footwork. goes up and gets the foul calls.
I believe that's going to be on Giles. It's going to be her second. Send low into the line. She's got 5 in the game and misses the first. Shouldn't have said anything.
The announcer jinx. See, I hear it all the time. Now we get to do it.
Yeah. Say somebody's perfect from the line, and then boop, they miss one. Jackson checked back in for the Highlanders. Misses both. Rebound by Smith. Now the Highlanders look to push. Loose ball controlled by the Highlanders. Jackson comes away with it, kicks it out to the wing for Giles. Her shot is going to be partially rejected by Zealous, and it'll be knocked out of bounds by the Patriots. It'll stay Highlanders ball.
That is Maddie Sosby out there. You see GW doing a good job. I know Coach Lemaster remarked that they need to get those 50-50 balls in there. They're certainly putting the effort out to get them right now.
Yeah, her hustle was outmatched right there. She was crawling on the floor for that loose ball. They get it into Smith. Back out to Giles. Late switch by the Patriots. As they look to Jackson, gets it in the post, goes up, and Lowen with a good defense calls that shot not to go in. Inlet pass to Zealous at the other end. She can't handle it, throws it back out, looking for Sosby, and it goes out of bounds. Another turnover for the Patriots.
He had a great step through by Jackson on one end. Definitely you want to push, and when you got Zealous running down the lane, it's hard not to throw the ball in there. Just couldn't corral that one quick enough.
Atkins is checking in for the Patriots, and Turner's got it up top. Highlanders look to get this offense generated. Been low scoring second quarter here. Turner on the drive. Loses her balance, no foul. Lowen comes away with the loose ball. Got Breckenridge open in the corner, but takes it anyways. And it's good.
Great hesitation move there by Lowen.
She's now got 7 in the game. Since Sloan's been out of the game, it's been tough sledding on the offensive end for the Highlanders. Now the trap, and causes the bad pass, and it'll be Patriots ball. Turnover by the Highlanders.
Yeah, and you're starting to see a little bit of that depth take place here. Huntington, you see them kind of walking up the court versus GW running.
Yeah,
that's going to play a role later in this game, I'm sure.
GW has been substituting fast and furious throughout the first half here. Inlet pass to Zealous, but it was broken up by Jackson. Jackson's pass to Giles at the other end is too strong, and it'll be Patriots ball.
I believe Coach Lemaster's looking for a different play call down there.
Smith's going to check back in. Yeah, it's been very stagnant on both offensive ends. Somebody's trying to find some points somewhere. Tried the handoff to Zealous. It goes off her knee. It'll be the Highlanders ball. Highlanders, Turner's got it, just walking it down, trying to slow down the pace of the game. But that gives GW the chance to set up that trap. We're going to get a push foul, and I believe it's going to be on Atkins.
Yeah, they had a really good trap set up there. Hate to see that. Hate to see a reach foul on that.
Timeout's going to be taken by the Highlanders. And we're going to stay here. (17-13), minute 39 left here in the first half as we look inside the huddle there with Coach Lucas.
Yeah, I think right now he's trying to keep this game close, see what they can get it to by halftime. You know, if they can get it tied by halftime, they can maybe make a run in the second half. GW, on the other hand, they want to go. They want to keep going. They want to get their shots up and get the ball back and do it again. I'm sure Coach Lucas sees a little bit of fatigue on his side of the game, and Yeah, he's going to use those timeouts to extend this game as long as he can.
That timeout was brought to you by the Friends of Cole, one of the sponsors of this HD Media Game Day. Highlanders get it in. Jackson gets it. Good defense by Zealous, pushes her back out. She was in the post. Now kick over to Giles in the corner, wide open. She knocks it down.
Good. Yeah, GW is really running and jumping at these guys, and anytime there's a pick, they are trapping it.
Good inlet pass to Zealous. She couldn't finish. Body contact by Jackson. Jackson stays down on the floor as Turner brings it back down. Jackson slow to come back up, and Turner's pass is bad. It'll be a turnover. I don't know if Jackson was a little shaken up with that body contact down there with Zealous.
Took a big hit there in the chest, but she's up and at him now.
1 point advantage for the Patriots with under a minute to play. Screen for Lowen. Back to Zealous. She's got the baseline. She's good defense by Smith. Caused a bad shot. Turner at the other end. Gets it into Jackson. Jackson has the size advantage on Pryor right here. Pryor jumps for the head fake, and Jackson gets the basket. 4 for her in the game. Highlanders take a 1 point lead. Lowen on the baseline. We're going to get a foul on Jackson at the other end. That's now 2 on her.
Looks like that timeout's paying off for Coach Lucas right now.
That is now bonus time. Going to the line to shoot 2 is Lowen, who has 7. Trying to make it 8 with this shot.
Huntington on a 5-0 run right now. See if Finley can shut that down.
Barton is checked in for the Patriots as Lowen settles in for the second. She got them both. 8 for her now, or 9 for her in the game. Patriots have the lead. Giles for 3. She passed it up to the corner. Smith back out top to Turner. Get it in to Smith down low, and it's a turnover. Breckenridge pushing it down. Lowen in the corner. Nowhere to go. She's going to bring it back up top. Playing for this last shot here. Under 5 seconds. Pass to Lowen at the buzzer. No good. 19-18 is your score with the Patriots on top by 1 as we head into halftime.
Fun field game so far. Here we go. Second half's going to be great.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
If you're hungry late or you're on a date, Adelphia's the place to be. Awesome wings, fried feta cheese. Let's all meet and have a drink. Friendly smiles and TVs for miles. Adelphia's the place for me.
We live stream sports from across the globe. Join us for Sunday Brunch from 10 to 1, Adelphia on Capitol Street.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
The HD Media Plus app is your ticket to see all the action on the hard court as it happens.
Sam banks it in! Sam's from 3!
Download it today for free to your smartphone or TV so you won't miss another shot.
CJU is a great company to work for. We've been around for 78 years. We are an underground utility construction company all across the East Coast. We are rapidly growing, and we're seeing a huge growth in this market, a huge need for employees. We are always looking for those that are experienced, those that are trying to get their foot in the door. We have positions for everybody. We offer competitive pay. We offer competitive benefits. We take pride in having a family atmosphere at CJU's, and it's truly just a family company.
In an ever-changing world, one thing you can always count on is Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Hurricane. You know, Gene and Ryan built their business the old-fashioned way by making friends. There are no gimmicks or games at Walker, just honest, fair deals, and their method is so straightforward it may shock you. Friendly service and a huge selection of inventory with more arriving daily. When you're ready for your next vehicle, take the short 20-minute drive from Charleston or Huntington to Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, just off the Hurricane exit of I-64. Walker Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, making friends one deal at a time.
The relationship between a lawyer and a client is based on trust. Over the years, we've been entrusted with some of the biggest cases in West Virginia. That's because we have a track record of success and getting exceptional results. We built a reputation as one of the go-to law firms throughout the state of West Virginia. We're proud of the reputation we've earned in the community for providing exceptional, aggressive legal representation. When you hire my law firm, you don't get excuses, you get results.
Hi, I'm Maddie Mace. I'm from Parkersburg, West Virginia, and when I'm back at home, you can find me at my local Par-Mar store.
We have that Bobcat pride at your local Par-Mar stores. From food and drinks to gas and more, we have everything you'll need at Par-Mar. Download the Par-Mar app and sign up for the rewards cards. We have stores throughout Ohio, and we're coming soon to your neighborhood. We are Bobcat proud, and we are Par-Mar stores.
If there's not a Par-Mar store near you now, there will be soon.
Hi, it's Tony Caridi. You know, our West Virginia military veterans are the last ones to ask for handouts, yet many of them are hungry. I invite you to watch a video that shows an amazing monthly program that helps feed our veterans in Beckley and Clarksburg. Huntington Bank and other partners would like to expand this program to other areas of our state, and we'd love for you to help. Watch the video at wvenriched.com. That's wvenriched.com.
Welcome back to what is going to be the beginning of the second half action of tonight's game between the Highlanders of Huntington and the Patriots of George Washington. This game is brought to you by HD Media's Game Day, presented by the Parmar Stores. Parmar Stores, wherever you are, they are likely a Parmar store near you. If not, there will be soon.
You know, it's a very exciting first half there. Right now, neither team is getting their shots to fall. Where they take those shots from is a little bit different, but Huntington missing a few bunnies inside, and GW just couldn't get the lid off the bucket there from the three-point land. I would expect, two teams of this caliber, this half, you're going to see those two see those stats flip. Should be a great finish to this game.
Folks,
stay tuned.
Watch it tonight. Read about it tomorrow, only on West Virginia Gazette Mail.com. That's WVGazetteMail.com. In-depth reports and analysis on this and other key basketball matchups in West Virginia.
Yeah, I see reporter Taylor Kennedy sitting over there in the corner working on his story for tomorrow morning's paper.
Highlander has the possession to start, and we're going to get a jump ball. Ball was trapped down in the corner. Good defense there by Breckenridge to tie it up with Johnson, and Patriots will take possession. Looking to extend the lead.
See if GW can take advantage of the turnover and get these shots to fall.
See what kind of adjustments the Masters made at halftime as Lowen got the ball. She looks to get it back in to Zealous off the foot of one of the Highlanders, and it'll stay Patriots ball.
Yeah, that's a good place to start, getting the ball in the hands of Zealous and Lowen. Those are two pretty great players to try to turn your game around.
She had 9 in the first half, along with Lowen's 9. Breckenridge has it, looking to reset. Swings it around, finds Pryor. Smith now resets it back to Pryor. Gets it into Zealous. Baseline, reverse, no good. She cannot find the roll tonight, but Breckenridge is the rebound. Now Pryor gives it off to Zealous. Ball stripped away. Stay Patriots ball.
Looks like Huntington switched to a 2-3 zone here. Seems like that might be the adjustment Coach Lucas made at halftime.
Breckenridge looks to get it in. Finds Smith, 4-3. No good. Long rebound's going to be controlled by Sloan, who is back in the game with 3 fouls. But she is the leading scorer for the Highlanders as Turner takes it to length, and it was blocked by Zealous at the other end, and it'll be Patriots ball.
Great hustle play there by Zealous as Turner tried to go coast to coast there. Thought she had it open. And a great player like Zealous. They're a big difference maker in there.
Now they get it back in the post to Zealous. Her shot is going to be no good, but she's going to be fouled by Smith. That's Smith's now 3rd foul. Foul trouble becoming an issue for the Highlanders. You have Sloan with 3, Smith with 3, Jackson with 2. That's all. They're all 3 starters. Zealous' first free throw is good. Now has 10 in the game.
Yeah, Coach Lucas running out of bench players down there.
Settles in for the second. And it's good. She now has 11 in the game. Long pass stolen by Smith.
Yeah, great play by Smith to get that ball to Breckenridge. Now she's on the run.
Kicks it out to Pryor, and they look to reset. Get it into Zealous. Good defense there by Sloan, anticipating that pass and picking it off. Now Turner's going to bring it up for the Highlanders. Let's slow it down. Try to get into that offensive set Coach Lucas wants. Kick back in, but picked off by Smith. She's taking care of the defense end, gets it out to Pryor, and it's going to be good.
Yeah, Huntington's got to be careful here. A couple runouts like that, they can GW can really put this game out of reach. Up 5 right now.
Good pass there by Turner, but Smith couldn't handle it, and Smith comes away with it from the Patriots. Pryor over to Breckenridge, and she knocks it down. And we're going to get a time.
Time to tap the shoulders, as they say.
It's going to be a full timeout by the Patriots, and we're going to step aside for some commercials, and we'll be back right after this.
I'm Chris Miller, and I'm proud to sponsor productions like this one that showcase the best of this great state. School pride runs deep here. Friday night lights, crowded gyms, packed auditoriums. It's what makes this such a great place to live and work. So be true to your school. And at Dutch Miller Auto, we're there with you. Because when we build on our young people, everybody wins. I'm proud to lead the way as we bring out the best in West Virginia. I'm Chris Miller, and enjoy the game.
Ball Automotive Group is here for all your automotive needs. We have 3 locations with over 300 new vehicles available and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles in stock. Ball Automotive has been an integral part of our community, which we have proudly served for over 20 years. With over 1,300 online reviews, you'll see why our customers keep coming back. To see what Advantage Toyota of Barbersville, Ball Toyota of Charleston, and L&S Toyota of Beckley have to offer, visit us online at ballautomotivegroup.com.
Welcome back to the third quarter action here between the Patriots and the Highlanders. That last time out was brought to you by West Virginia Building and Trades Association as the Highlanders bring it up across half court. Set that offense up.
I think Coach Lucas got a little worried there. Didn't want to see that run go too long. Had good use of the timeout. Let his team regroup.
Jackson looks to take Lowen off the dribble. She drives it in, and shot is nowhere to be good, as I believe Lowen maybe got a piece of it, as they're saying it is the Highlanders' ball.
Yeah, Finley's playing some great defense. She, any kids that are watching tonight, I hope they're watching how she plays defense. It's all feet.
They get it into Smith. Now out Giles. She shoots it over to Sloan, who had the hot hand in the first and finds it here in the second half. Takes her to 11 in the game. Back down at the other end. Smith open for the 3. No good. Zealous comes away with the rebound. She's going to go back up. It's going to be no good. She'll get it again. She'll go up and gets fouled. There was 3 Highlanders down there, and the foul is going to go on number 25, Smith. That's going to be her 4th.
I think Z was padding her stats there a little bit, getting those rebounds up there. Well, on the season, she's averaging double-double, 16 points a game, 10 rebounds a game.
She was working hard there in the paint. And she got the friendly roll there on the first free throw. Those Jordan Tatums down there that she's wearing, the pink and purple ones, probably gave her a little extra boost to get all those rebounds.
If they did that, I'd have them on.
I got a pair, but they're way too small for me. They're my daughter's. She knocks down her second. Zealous is going to take a little breather, and Atkins is going to check in. Patriots do lose the size there, but they got a 7-point lead, and Giles gets it across half court. She loses control. Loose ball is going to be grabbed, tied up, still rolling around. Jackson comes away with it, kicks it over to Smith. Her shot was no good. And still battling for the ball. We're going to get a foul on one of the Patriots. I believe it's going to go on Breckenridge.
A scrum in there. It's going to bring Zealous back in the game.
Get that quick little breather. Give Breckenridge a break. It's also keeping their starters out of foul trouble. Only one foul for Breckenridge. 2. As Sloan's shot was no good, but Turner comes away with it. I'll get back to the fouls here in just a second. Jackson's going to pull it for 3. No good. Smith tried for the rebound. It's going to go off of the Highlanders. Like I was saying, Breckenridge has 1 foul. Smith has 2. Atkins has 1. So only 2 starters that actually have fouls in the game for the Patriots.
14 fouls in the game. That's a good job playing defense and moving their feet.
Reverse roll there as Zealous gets it into Lowen, and she knocks down the turnaround in the paint.
Nice little high-low game there between your two veteran players. It's tough to stop when you got somebody in there that can do that.
Most of the points for the Patriots are coming from Lowen and Zealous. And Jackson gets that pass. Good move and gets the bucket. She's very quietly contributing to the Highlanders. She's got 6 in the game. Pryor gets it to Zealous at top. Back to Lowen for 3. No good. 3-point shooting has been few and far between here tonight.
I think the Patriots are 1 for a lot tonight so far.
Along with the Highlanders, 1 for a lot. Giles knocked down one earlier. Good back pass to Jackson. Spin move in the lane. Shot up and good. She's trying to take control of this game for the Highlanders. Pryor looks at Zealous. Shot up, no good. Turner's going to pick up her first foul. That length, her length just is.
It's so tough to deal with. There's nothing you can do with her. You can try to keep her from catching the ball, but if it's up in the air down there, as a coach, you may look at trying to put more pressure out on the ball, but it's really tough to deal with when you got a kid that big.
Zealous knocks down the first. That gives her 14 in the game. Barton's going to check in for the Patriots. Timeout's going to be taken by Coach Lucas, and we're going to stay here. This timeout, though, is sponsored by the Friends of Cole. They're the sponsor of tonight's timeouts. We're watching Patriots cheerleaders here in action.
Well, you could see the effect that timeout had on the game so far. GW looked like they were going to go on a run there, and Coach Lucas got the timeout, and since then, Huntington's kept it close. It's still a 6-point game, very doable. Still got a little under a quarter and a half to go. Again, the Highlanders are not done.
No, but they are in foul trouble, though. That is for sure. With Smith, who has been guarding Zealous most of the game, she's been on the bench pretty much the whole third quarter because she's got 4, one more, and she'll be done for the night. And then
the depth has certainly been appreciated by GW, not so much Huntington.
Yeah. Sloan's got 3 as well for the Highlanders. Jackson has 2, so you got to be careful because your offense is pretty much going through Sloan and Jackson right now. If you're the Highlanders, as we're coming back from this timeout, Zealous will go to the line to shoot the second of her 2. She made the first. She settles in. It's good. Full court pressure by the Patriots. Turner's going to push it up the floor.
Yeah, I like the move by Coach Lemaster, pushing them.
Smith backs it out for the Highlanders. Shot was no good. Sloan there with the rebound. No good. Lost control. And we're going to get a jump ball.
Stays with Huntington.
And you're going to see Pryor check back in for the Patriots. 31-24, just under 3 here in the third quarter. We get it into Jackson. Giles back to Jackson. Shot up and fouled by Zealous. Jackson has taken over here in the third quarter. 6 points just in this quarter, 10 in the game now.
Yeah, Huntington's done a very good job tonight. When they set a pick, GW is trapping it, and they're doing a really good job of getting the ball out to the open person, whether it be right next to the ball or across the court.
GW was sleeping right there. Good thing Pryor paid attention as she got the rebound. Back down at the other end, Zealous gets it to go. Zealous has 8 in this quarter. Now Highlanders out pushing. Jackson shot no good. Zealous with the rebound. Patriots will look to slow down. Atkins going to get her hands on the ball. Breckenridge for 3. It's good.
There's a bucket from the freshman.
Makes the Patriots 2 for 100 from 3 as Barton lost control, got the steal. Back down the other ends. Jackson up and good.
Yeah, sometimes those lines on the court can jump up and get you.
Yeah. We're going to get a timeout by the Patriots. We're going to stay here. This timeout is going to be brought to you by West Virginia Building and Trades Association.
It seems like every time GW gets on a run, something happens and Huntington sticks around. Right there, they had the lead stretched out to 10, and just a freak play. Player trips and falls, and they lose the ball, and it results in a basket on the other end.
Yeah, and the 10-point lead has been the biggest lead so far here in the game, and still with 8-point lead, it's still one of the biggest leads. It hasn't been much separation except here in the third quarter, where that bench is coming into play.
Yeah, you can definitely see it. You know, you're watching Huntington players right now. You see them breathing hard. They are definitely have worked up a good sweat, where GW kids look a little fresher right now.
Pryor gets it out to the top for Zealous. She looks for somebody cutting.
Look for a little high-low action here with Lowen, or maybe they're going to try to get her free on the arc. There it is.
Shot for three is going to be off the front of the rim, but Zealous is there for the rebound. Shot back up, no good. She gets it again, makes it, and we're going to get a foul, I believe, on Jackson. Zealous taking over here in the third quarter. Foul is on Jackson. That is her third foul.
It's so hard to deal with in there. You know, when she's up above everybody getting the ball, how do you stop her?
I mean, Jackson's got some length to her as well, but Zealous just reaches up there and gets it. Zealous.
There's a reason she's got over 25 Division I offers.
Yeah. Pass to Giles. Now finds Jackson at the other end. Good. Jackson's got 10. It's the battle of Jackson and Zealous here in the third quarter. Zealous has 11. Jackson has 10 for the Highlanders. They look to get it back in.
Great position in there.
Couldn't find it, though. Rebound by Turner. Turner pushes it. Gets it out to Giles. Stolen away by Pryor. Smith with the recovery.
Smith going coast to coast. Can't finish it, though.
No good, and Sloan's looking to push. She's got Smith running with her, but she decides to take it on her own and gets hit with a charge. Good job by the freshman there.
What a hustle play. She got all the way back, got her feet set. Wow.
That's now 4. 4 on Sloan, 3 on Jackson, 4 on Smith.
Oh, we have a turnover on the inbounds.
Getting sloppy, not paying the attention that needs to be paid. Those little things, I'm sure, are going to frustrate Coach LeMaster.
Yes. Every time you start to stretch your lead out, you have something silly happen.
Yep, under a minute here to play in the third, and we got a turnover there. Jackson gets it off the inbound. Just takes it on the spin. And she got it. Having herself a third quarter as the Patriots bring it back down. Breckenridge kicks out to the corner. And we're going to get tied up between Smith and Turner, and it'll go back to the Patriots. It's been fast-paced.
They're certainly up and down here. We've got a 7-point lead with 33 seconds left in the third quarter.
Lohan left alone, gets that long inbound pass, drops it to Zealous. Zealous goes up. Good defense by Jackson, but Zealous recovers the loose ball and knocks down the basket. It's now 13 for her in the quarter. Here comes Turner.
Took the pressure off there.
Loose ball recovered by Sloan. Now Turner has it. Under 10. Jackson baseline. Pauses, stops, and draws the foul on the shot from Zealous. That's Zealous' second with 6.6.
One of the most underrated moves in high school basketball, that jump stop. It's amazing what you can do when you have a jump stop and you actually have options.
Yeah. Just this quarter alone, Jackson and Zealous have outscored the teams in each of the first two quarters. 41-32 with 6.6 as Jackson's at the line.
Jackson has 10 of the
She misses that one.
12 points this quarter.
She's got 12.
She's got 12.
Sosby's going to check in. Yep, she's got 12. Zealous has 13 in this quarter, so it's been the battle of those two.
Good move by Coach Lemaster there, getting Zealous out of the game. She's not going to pick up a cheap foul, and she gets a nice extended breather here at the end of the quarter. Lowen going down the court.
Good.
Pulls up.
Smart move by her, as she knew she could probably take it to the hole, but the better shot would be to pull up and hit that jumper. That's the end of the third quarter here as the Patriots take an 11-point lead, and we're going to step away for some commercials, and we'll be back for the fourth quarter.
If you're hungry late or you're on a date, Adelphia's a place to be. Awesome wings, fried feta cheese. Let's all meet and have a drink. Friendly smiles and TVs for miles. Adelphia's a place for me.
We live stream sports from across the globe. Join us for Sunday Brunch from 10 to 1, Adelphia on Capitol Street.
Are you ready to unlock a future filled with remarkable pay, unbeatable benefits, and unparalleled satisfaction? Imagine embarking on a journey that offers you a college-level education without the weight of debt, all while earning a steady income. Look no further than the West Virginia Building and Construction Trades Apprenticeship Programs. Join us, and together, let's build a future that's brighter and stronger. Go to actwv.org to apply today. The West Virginia Building and Construction Trades, where the future is forged.
Here we are. We're back at the start of the fourth quarter up here on the hill at GW, with GW leading the Huntington Highlanders 43-32. And look for an exciting fourth quarter out of these two teams. Every time GW's tried to stretch it out, they are something happens, and Huntington sticks right around there.
Yep. Turner's going to get it off the inbound to start the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter is brought to you by Parmar Stores. As the three-pointer was no good, loose ball is going to be controlled by the Patriots. Breckenridge gets it down, and the pass is too hard for Zealous.
Now Breckenridge can absolutely fly as a freshman. She got that ball, and she was past everybody in a heartbeat. GW also missing a senior down there, Macy Mallory, who had an ACL injury for the second year in a row.
Oh,
you hate to see that, her senior year.
Smith gets the bucket, her first points of the game.
About the definition of a team player. There she is on the end of the bench with her teammates. Pryor.
Her shot was no good. Ooh. Oh, and Smith's going to get hit with the walk. She knew it. She picked up her dribble a little bit too soon.
Hate to see that for Huntington.
It's those turnovers. It's they come at the worst time for each team. Good inbound
play.
Lobbed it up to Zealous and knocks down her first points of the quarter. She had 13 in that third.
Just really difficult to stop, unless you got somebody that can match it.
And now Giles looks to get it to Smith. Smith looks to drive low and on the defense. Back out, almost a backcourt violation. Giles with a good recovery. Lohan playing good defense, and a turnover down there, and the Patriots take over. Long pass by Pryor. Cross court from Lowen to Smith for three. No good. Lowen with the rebound over to Highlanders, but loose ball is going to be controlled by the Highlanders. Jackson down at the other end. Good move. Shot, no good. Blocked by Pryor.
A great hustle by the two freshmen, getting back and getting a hand on that ball. Seen so many great hustle plays tonight from both teams.
Turner looks to get it in, and there's Pryor again.
Well, she always has a hand out there, doesn't she?
Yes, her and Breckenridge are a little bit of everywhere, along with Lowen. Turner on the drive. Spin in, shot, no good. Loose ball is going to be controlled by Zealous. She's pushing, gets it to Lowen. Lowen pulls back. Looks to get it cross court to Pryor. Pryor steps into a three, and it looked good from up here, but didn't fall. Gets her own rebound and can't make the shot. Rebound again. Smith down to Zealous. Straight up, no good. Rebound. Goes back up, can't get it. It's going to be off her hands. She's working hard down there.
She is working hard.
She can't get those easy ones to fall.
It's kind of been the theme of the night so far.
She's got 24 in the game, though. So she scored, but some of those easy looks she hasn't got to go. Overplay by Pryor on that pass. Allows the baseline, and Smith gets it, and the shot was no good. Zealous got it blocked on the pass, and Giles capitalizes on that turnover. That's her first points since the first half. She's got 7 for the Highlanders.
Once again, GW starts to pull away, and there's Huntington.
Zealous on the drive, no good. Smith's big body might be playing a role, and we're going to get a foul on Breckenridge. Going for that pass, got a little bit too much body. Scoreboard just went out. Now it's back. Don't know what happened there.
That outlet down there gets a little finicky. We have to yell at our PA announcer tomorrow, Jason Smith.
Yeah.
One of the best football minds you'll ever meet. Not bad on the mic as well.
Jackson got trapped, caused a bad pass Pryor at the other end, and she tripped up, but might have been because of a little bit too much of a body by Smith.
Yeah, I think definitely a little bit of contact, but it's kind of what we've seen all night tonight.
Yeah, our scoring system down at the bottom is trying to reboot. There it is. Sorry about that, folks. When that scoreboard goes out, we kind of lose it too. Pryor settles in for that free throw, knocks it down. She's had a quiet game on the offensive end, but a big night on the defensive end. She's got 4 in the game.
Zealous getting probably her last little breather here. GW with an 11-point lead now.
Free throw shooting has been much better here in the second half for the Patriots. They were usually going 1 for 2 there in the first half from the line, but they've seemed to have found it, and Lowen gets the steal at the other end. Outlet pass to Smith was picked off by Jackson. Jackson picks up the screen at half court. She's got Lowen one-on-one. Good help defense down there by Atkins.
Every time Jackson touches the ball, she's got 2 defenders.
Well, after a third quarter she had with 12.
Can't blame them.
Yeah. Giles thought about shooting it, puts it on the floor. Back to Smith. Now to Jackson. Left her alone. Everybody backed away, and she's going to knock it down if you do that.
Probably don't want to leave her.
No.
Lead back down to 8.
Good defense at the other end by the Highlanders as Pryor takes it after getting the ball stolen away, and she makes that basket. She had 3 in the game, now has 4 in this quarter to make it 7 for her.
Looks like GW going to a little 2-3 zone here.
Just make sure you know where Jackson is at all times, though. Here comes.
That's where I'd keep her, with 2 people right beside her.
I think every time she's going to touch it, she's going to get doubled. Turner now drops it into Jackson in the paint. Double came. She got away. Giles now to Sloan. Sloan's no good. Breckenridge with rebound. Here comes the speed. Hustle play from behind, and Sloan's going to get picked up with her foul, I think. No, they're going to give that to Smith. I think Sloan was very close to picking up her 5th right there.
Very close. I don't think the Huntington fans were a big fan of that call.
Her first shot is good. It's now 6 for her in the game. Smith's going to sit down. Zealous is going to check back in after her little break with 3:25 left here. Breckenridge is second. Doesn't get the roll. Zealous is there for the rebound.
And again.
Yeah. Sloan comes away with it. Outlet to Jackson. Jackson's going to pull the shot. It's going to be no good. Lowen with the rebound.
Coach Lemaster hauling for him to spread. They'll maybe slow it down a little bit.
Run that clock just a little.
You're up 11. You got to be careful slowing it down too much, though. Once you stop it, it's hard to get started again.
Lowen for three. No good. Atkins with the hustle play. Gets tied up. Loose ball now. Turner comes away with it. Gets it to Jackson. And double team to Jackson. And we're going to get a foul. 14. Atkins picks it up. Smith's going to come back in.
Coach Lemaster taking a seat down there on the bench. It's been an up and down game for him so far.
Yeah, this game action, which is brought to you by Dutch Miller Auto Group, has been very good here in the second half. A lot more faster pace as Zealous comes away with the rebound. She's triple teamed.
Wow.
No foul.
No foul.
1-on-3 there. Jackson comes away with a loose ball.
Yeah.
We're going to get a timeout taken by the Highlanders. It is a full timeout. This timeout is brought to you by Thomas Health and West Virginia Medicine, WVU Medicine.
Yeah, so far the Patriots' game plan seems to be working. They are getting up and down the court, putting the pressure on Huntington, who has less players going tonight than GW, and they've been very aggressive on the offensive end, getting a lot of the Huntington players in foul trouble, which has changed the way Huntington has to play tonight.
Really, the biggest separation in the game for the Patriots was that third quarter. I'm sorry. We're in the fourth quarter. They scored 24 total as a team in that third. I did it again.
It happens. Long day of work and come in to call a game. And
Yeah, it happens. And then the Highlanders had 14, so there was a 10-point differential there in that third quarter. It'll be the Highlanders ball coming out of the timeout that was brought to you by Thomas Health and WVU Medicine. Good defense there by Lowen. Picks that pass off and collision. No call.
Ooh.
And she's hurting. They get it into Sloan. She couldn't finish. Zealous comes away with the rebound.
It looked like she caught a Charlie horse. Those are no fun at all. Anybody that's had one understands.
Zealous in. Shot goes. Another timeout's going to be taken, and it's going to be brought to you by Salengo Law. 30-second timeout.
That timeout there, I think they just took that. Get a sub in for Lowen.
Or give her at least a chance to work out that, Charlie. Patriots have stretched the lead here. Finally started pulling away late in the fourth. But that also has to do with the depth and the ability to sub and get fresh legs out there. Something that Huntington probably wishes they had right now.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. In years past, they've had plenty of it. And, it's funny how these things cycle. But, I mentioned earlier that Finley Lowen, you can catch her in the gym. Leaving the gym now is a former GW Patriot from the boys' side, Ben Nickel.
And we're going to get the ball tied up.
Over the last 4 years, you could count on it. Any time that there wasn't school in, one of those two was going to be in this gym up here.
And she stayed in the game despite that Charlie she got there, as the Patriots look to set up, playing a little top two-man game to kill some more clock. Now Highlanders will start overplaying the ball. Lowen, head fake, puts it on the floor, and knocks down the three.
That's a dagger.
That is a dagger with under a minute to play. Jackson at the other end.
Boy, this has been a great battle with these two tonight. Jackson with a great skill set, and Lowen's playing great defense all night.
Good skip pass down to Pryor from Smith, but Pryor's shot no good. Breckenridge was on the line when she touched that. Lowen's going to get a break for the rest of the evening, most likely, with 38 seconds left. Sosby's going to check in. The performance alone from Lowen has been top-notch, defense and offensively. She may not be the leading scorer, but she does have 17 in the game, and her defense has been outstanding as the Patriots get another steal. Pryor slips, and they're going to get a foul. It's going to be on 14. I'm sorry, 15. That's Turner second. Somehow Smith and Sloan have escaped this game without picking up that fifth foul.
Yeah, I think part of the reason you saw Zealous go off there is they had to change the way they were playing because they couldn't pick up any more fouls. And it's going to be a great win for GW up here on the hill tonight.
Yes, final score is going to be 55-39 up here on the hill with the Lady Patriots taking the victory over the Huntington Highlanders. Next HD Media Game Day production will be Cabell Midland at George Washington Boys. Wednesday the 17th, tip is at 7 p.m. Really the thing that I take away from the game is the foul trouble by Huntington, which gave Zealous the free way to open it up there in the third.
Yeah, it certainly played a role. GW's depth, they're pushing the ball up and down the court, playing full court defense, and really making Huntington earn everything they got tonight.
Yeah, Zealous finishes with 26. Like I said, Lowen 17. But her defense at that other end. Now, Zealous probably had a double-double again with the rebounds and points.
No doubt.
But Lowen's effort on the defensive side really stood out to me tonight.
Yeah, she does. She plays such great defense, and she does it the right way. She doesn't use her hands. She moves her feet. As a coach, you love to see it.
And Jackson for the Highlanders finishes with 19, leading scorer for them. You got anything else, Lou?
No, it was a great game. Great to see the hometown Patriots, and I always love seeing Huntington and Coach Lonnie Lucas roll into the building. Always fun when they come in, and just very appreciative to be a part of it.
You can catch Coach Lucas and the Highlanders back in action on the 12th at home versus Spring Valley, and you can catch these Lady Patriots on the road at Capitol on the 12th as well. That takes the Patriots to 4-0 in conference play, 9-2 overall. Drops the Highlanders to 2-5 on the season and 0-2 in conference play. Thanks for joining us here tonight for this broadcast. We look forward to seeing you on the next HD Game Day production right here back on the hill for Cabell Midland at George Washington on the 17th. We'll see you then.